The internet just amazes me more and more each day that I live my life. Boys and girls, we have another episode of someone getting canceled on the internet. For no goddamn reason. Jacksepticeye is the culprit today. If you don't know him, he's a big gaming channel. Got a shout out from PewDiePie. He has 20 million subscribers, so you probably know who he is. But he made a tweet. He made a tweet on Twitter saying, "Imagine not having a PS5. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke." Obviously a joke. If you don't think this is a joke, and if you took this seriously, then you're brain dead. But the problem is that we're on Twitter, where 99% of the population is brain dead. So in the replies to this tweet, you had thousands of people getting genuinely mad at this. So mad that there's no way I could think this is real. Some of these have got to be a troll. What about not wanting a PS5? Not being able to afford a PS5? I'd rather be able to bring food to my table. Keep being able to pay rent. We're not all famous like you. You need help. Imagine reading this obvious joke of a tweet right here. Like the PS5, it's famously known that it's been impossible to get. I know YouTubers with millions of subscribers who had to camp outside of a GameStop just to get their goddamn PS5. It is a known fact that the PS5 is impossible to get, especially to just a normal person with not a lot of money. So how do you read this obvious goddamn joke and lose your panties? I don't understand people, man. 79 likes too. 79 people agreed with this waste of sperm. He even replied to his own tweet saying, "I lost a lot of respect for you. I doubt that'll mean anything coming from someone like me who shouldn't talk." But I don't care. You actually, I would see your local goddamn doctor because you got something wrong with you. Someone replied, "Imagine getting mad at a joke," and he says, "Imagine not even being able to pay rent. Imagine not being able to pay credit card bills. Imagine not being able to afford to eat." That is nothing with what we're talking about right now. What is wrong with you? It sounds like you're way too self-conscious about your own life. Get your shit together instead of complaining on Twitter. How nice, taunting the people who made you popular. I don't care for Sony products, but really? How in the... Who is liking this? Who is seeing this and genuinely saying, "I support that message"? Hey Jack, next time you could use tone indicators, oh god, remember those things? To get your joke across better. I know you may think it defeats the purpose, because it does, but it helps a lot of folks be able to tell when you're not serious. Bro, give it up. No one's gonna use tone indicators. No one's gonna put /J after they're joking just to let everyone know, all the idiots on Twitter without common sense, to tell that he's joking or not. Everyone with common sense can obviously understand this is a joke. And also, making a tweet like this saying, "Imagine not having a PS5, ha ha ha, funny joke," that's a sarcastic joke. It completely would defeat the purpose if he put a /J, "Hey guys, just so you know, I'm joking about this." That completely defeats the purpose of being sarcastic. Get a load of this one. My family is living off food stamps right now. Why joke like this while so many people are struggling to survive? I know it's not your intention to make people feel bad, but this post didn't exactly make me feel good. How about you get up off of your ass on Twitter, getting mad at everything you fucking see, and get some goddamn money? Instead of complaining about how your family is living on food stamps right now, how about you go get some money for your family instead of complaining on Twitter, wasting your time? Because I promise you, you complaining on Twitter over someone making a joke, that isn't going to help your family out. Be grateful for the position you are in. Yes, because out of any other creator, Jacksepticeye is definitely not thankful for the position he's in. He's only made multiple videos giving out thousands of dollars to lower Twitch streamers for no goddamn reason. He's only donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to charity, but no, he's not grateful for the position he's in. You have no brain cells. If it wasn't for the people who watch your content, you wouldn't be where you are today, wealthy enough to have a PS5. Don't let fame get to your head, even though it looks like that's already happened. Such a shame. Bro, this one got 200 likes. Wow, expected better of you, Jack. In a year where so many people are struggling just to get a roof over their head or food on the table, joke or not, this comes across as simply elitist, mean-spirited, and extremely condescending. How disappointing. Yes, because if you make a joke in 2020, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be a mean-spirited, extremely condescending asshole. If you make a joke saying, "Imagine not having a PS5, ha," it's not even funny anymore. The fact that something like this can get a top response of 200 likes, I want to jump off a bridge. Imagine forgetting that not everyone has as much money as you. Imagine not getting a joke, you absolute dipshit. Yes, Jack, mocking poor people or unlucky people is funny, Jack. It definitely isn't a mean-spirited joke, Jack. 400 likes. 400 likes. Yeah, I'm done reading these replies, man. At the end of the day, Jacksepticeye made a joke in 2020. You should be able to make jokes without getting your whole career put on the line, especially for such a stupid reason like this. The saddest thing about all of this is that in the future, if Jacksepticeye wants to make a tweet like this, he's gonna double think it. All the creators who see Jacksepticeye getting canceled for this, they're gonna think twice about making a joke on Twitter, which is just so sad. I don't know if it's the virus, but people are way goddamn too bored these past few months. Get up off your ass, stop complaining on Twitter, stop getting mad at everything that you see on Twitter, and do something good with your life. Like making shitty YouTube videos like me.